Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Sam. We're about to drop into the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina, to uncover the absolute best watering holes this town has to offer. Whether you're the kind of person who geeks out over a perfectly balanced cocktail, digs a good craft beer selection, or just wants a spot with an atmosphere so good you can practically taste it, we're about to take you there. Get ready to grab your designated driver. Safety first, people, because this is the ultimate bar crawl. Let's do this. Alright, first up, we're kicking things off with a place that's all about mystery and intrigue. It's called The Cellar at Duckworth's, and trust me, finding this place is half the fun. Imagine stepping through an unmarked door, like you're in on a secret that most people don't even know exists. That's the vibe at The Cellar. It's this awesome speakeasy hidden beneath the bustling Duckworth's Grill and Tap House. And get this, you need a password to get in. Don't worry, I got you. Check their social media for the weekly code, then whisper it to the bartender like a pro. Once you're in, you're transported back in time. Think dim lighting, exposed brick, that classic speakeasy feel. But the real stars of the show are the cocktails. We're talking next-level mixology with fresh ingredients and unique flavor combinations you won't find anywhere else. Seriously, the bartenders here are artists. They're crafting cocktails with this kind of dedication and precision that's mesmerizing to watch. It's like a performance and a damn good drink all in one. Next up, we're hitting up a spot that's a haven for whiskey lovers. The Crunkleton. Now, I'm talking about a serious collection of whiskey here. We're talking walls lined with more bottles than you can count, from rare finds to your go-to classics. If you're a whiskey connoisseur, you're going to be in heaven. And if you're new to the world of whiskey, the bartenders here are like whiskey whisperers. They'll guide you through their selection, help you find your new favorite, and mix up an unforgettable cocktail. But it's not just about the whiskey at the Crunkleton. The atmosphere is on point too. It's classy, it's sophisticated, but not in a way that makes you feel out of place. Think leather armchairs, warm lighting, and the kind of place where you can have a conversation without shouting over the music. It's the perfect spot for a date night or catching up with friends over a good drink. Alright, let's switch gears a bit and head over to Haberdish. Now, this place is all about celebrating the South, the food, the drinks, the whole experience. And when I say the drinks are Southern-inspired, I'm not just talking about sweet tea, although they do have some killer sweet tea. I'm talking cocktails crafted with Southern spirits, fresh ingredients from local farms, and a whole lot of soul. The atmosphere at Haberdish is as warm and inviting as a Southern welcome. The space is designed to feel like an old-school Milltown general store, with exposed brick, reclaimed wood, and vintage touches everywhere you look. It's the kind of place where you can relax, unwind, and just soak in the good vibes. And the food? Don't even get me started on the food. It's Southern comfort food at its finest, and it pairs perfectly with their cocktails. Chapter 4. The Gin Mill, your new favorite local hangout. Sometimes you just want a good, no-frills bar with a solid beer selection and a laid-back atmosphere. And that's where the Gin Mill comes in. Don't let the name fool you. They've got a fantastic beer selection, with everything from local craft brews to international favorites. But what really makes the Gin Mill special is the vibe. It's the kind of place where everyone feels welcome, from the regulars who've been coming for years to first-timers like you. The bartenders are friendly, the music is always on point, and there's always something going on. Whether it's a live music night, a trivia night, or just a good old-fashioned happy hour. If you're looking for a place to kick back, relax, and enjoy a few drinks with good company, the Gin Mill is your spot. Chapter 5. The Thirsty Beaver Dive Bar Dreams Do Come True. Alright, we gotta show some love to the dive bars out there, and in Charlotte, the Thirsty Beaver reigns supreme. This place is a Charlotte institution, and it's the kind of dive bar that has a million stories to tell. It's got that classic dive bar charm, dim lighting, sticky floors, walls plastered with years' worth of concert posters and memorabilia. But that's what makes it so great. It's the kind of place where you can be yourself, let loose, and just have a good time without any pretense. The drinks are cheap, the music is loud, and there's always something interesting happening. Plus, they've got a killer jukebox, so you can pick the soundtrack to your dive bar adventure. Chapter 6. The Imperial. Drinks with a view. Ready for some rooftop action? Because we're headed to the Imperial, a rooftop bar that offers some seriously stunning views of the Charlotte skyline. Trust me, this is the kind of view that makes you want to grab your phone and snap a pic, or 10. But the views aren't the only thing the Imperial has going for it. They've also got a killer cocktail menu, with creative concoctions that are as Instagrammable as the views. And if cocktails aren't your thing, they've got a great selection of beers and wines to choose from too. Whether you're looking for a romantic date spot, a fun night out with friends, or just a place to unwind after a long day, the Imperial is definitely worth checking out. Chapter 7. For those of you who like their drinks with a side of creativity and maybe some seriously delicious food, let me introduce you to Soul Gastro Lounge. This place is all about pushing the boundaries of what a cocktail can be. We're talking unexpected flavor combinations, unique ingredients, and presentations that are almost too pretty to drink. Almost. But the creativity doesn't stop at the cocktails. Soul Gastro Lounge also has a menu of tapas-style dishes that are designed for sharing. Or not, no judgment here. And the best part? The food is just as good as the drinks. Think global flavors, locally sourced ingredients, and dishes that are as exciting to look at as they are to eat. Whether you're a foodie looking for your next culinary adventure or just someone who appreciates a damn good cocktail, Soul Gastro Lounge is a must-try. Chapter 8. The Cotton Room. Industrial chic meets craft beer heaven. Next up, we're heading to the Cotton Room, a bar that's as cool as its name suggests. This place is located in Charlotte's historic South End neighborhood, and it's housed in a former cotton mill. They've kept a lot of the original industrial features, like the exposed brick walls, the high ceilings, and the massive windows, which gives it this really cool industrial chic vibe. But don't let the trendy setting fool you. This place is serious about its beer. They've got a rotating selection of craft beers on tap, with a focus on local and regional breweries. Whether you're a hophead, a sour fan, or just love trying new beers, you're going to find something you love at the Cotton Room. Plus, they've got a great outdoor space, which is perfect for enjoying a cold beer on a warm day. Chapter 9. The Workman's Friend. Your home away from home, if your home was an Irish pub. Alright, let's be real. Sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned Irish pub. And when that craving hits in Charlotte, the Workman's Friend is the place to be. This place is the real deal. It's cozy, it's welcoming, and it's got that authentic Irish pub atmosphere that makes you feel like you're right at home. They've got all the classics on tap, from Guinness to Smithwick's, as well as a great selection of Irish whiskeys. And if you're feeling peckish, they've got a menu of hearty Irish pub fare that'll stick to your ribs. Think shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and bangers and mash, all the good stuff. Whether you're looking for a place to watch the game, catch up with friends, or just enjoy a pint or two of Guinness, the Workman's Friend is the perfect spot. Chapter 10. The Punch Room. Punching above its weight. See what I did there? Last but not least, we're finishing our Charlotte bar crawl at the Punch Room. Now, this place is a little more upscale than some of the other bars on our list, but trust me, it's worth it. Located inside the luxurious Ritz-Carlton Hotel, the Punch Room is all about intimacy, elegance, and, you guessed it, punch. They've got a menu of expertly crafted punches, both classic and modern, that are served in vintage punch bowls. And if you're not in the mood for punch, who are you? They also have a fantastic cocktail menu and a curated selection of wines and spirits. The atmosphere at the Punch Room is sophisticated and intimate, with dim lighting, plush seating, and live music every night. It's the kind of place where you can sip on a delicious drink, enjoy some good conversation, and pretend you're a character in a Fitzgerald novel. That's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Charlotte's best bars. From hidden speakeasies to rooftop bars with killer views, Charlotte's bar scene is as diverse and dynamic as the city itself. Thanks for coming along on this boozy adventure with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more epic food and drink adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which of these bars you're dying to try first. Or if I missed any hidden gems in Charlotte, drop those in the comments too. Until next time, cheers.